My name is Beverly. I was born in the Naval Hospital in Long Beach, California. I grew up in a small town in Southern California called La Puente, California. I didn't know God then, but I was verbally and physically abused by my father in a lot of different ways. And so I grew up not having any kind of confidence, and I didn't get a lot of love at home from my father. Everything, you had to walk on eggshells. I did everything wrong. I couldn't walk right. I couldn't talk right. I met Don. He loved me with all my brokenness, all my faults, my temper, everything. Fast forward quite a few years later, I'm married, and my dad fell and broke his hip. So Don and I moved in with him, and this man who created so much doubt in me was in diapers, and I had to clean him and take care of him. And God gave me the strength to go through it, although I didn't realize it then. But at one point, I had the opportunity to finally talk to my dad and tell him how much he hurt me. And he said, "I'm sorry." And so I knew then that God was speaking to my heart, even though I wasn't a believer, to forgive him. And that's what I did. I tried to run my life on my own and in my own terms. And you just can't do that because you totally mess it up. I came to Christ because I had lost contact with my daughters. And I was at a very low point in life. It seemed like everything I was trying to do in my life wasn't working. I had to pull over the side of a road and cry. Then on my car radio, CSN came on, and they were playing music, and then I was sobbing even more, and I knew I had to go. They mentioned a Calvary Chapel, so following Sunday, that's where I went, and it was so different. Didn't know what Calvary was. Didn't know the words to the songs. Sat in the back row. Every time they had a song, I'd sit there and cry. It was so good. People treated me so well, and I started learning about the Bible and learning about forgiveness, and I don't know, just learning about how much God loves me. That's when I knew that I needed God, and that's when I really started actively seeking the Lord. Now at this point, being 68, I can look back on my life and see that God has been working even when I wasn't a believer, and He's always been trying to teach me forgiveness. Forgive the kids in school for all the bad things that they said. Forgive your father. Forgive your mother for not stepping in. It's all about forgiveness. I've always ran from everything in my life. Whenever a problem came up, I totally ran away from it, didn't face it. And this time it was like, this is where I'm going to stay. This is the choice I am making. God has shown me I have to be more forgiving of people. And by being forgiving of people, then they're seeing God in me. And that's what I want more than anything, is for people to see God in me. And it's okay for me to be silly. It's okay for me to send cards, to be a mercy person. It's okay to be that type of person, because that's who I am. The one who wants to go up and hug everybody. The one who wants to make everything better for everybody. the one who, when I look and see someone and you can tell that they're hurting or having a bad day, and you really want to make sure that they don't go through what I had to go through. If you have at least just one person that says, "Can I give you a hug? Can I tell you I love you?" God gave me a son, not a biological son, but a son of my heart, and a daughter to go with it. And he loves me despite everything, and he takes care of me. And then you look at it, I fell into this church. God is so good. What I know now is I have to start the process of forgiving myself. And God forgives me. That's why he was on the cross. And God's always looking for you, wanting you. I mean, God loved me. He loved me. He wanted me to know him and learn about him. And I'm so blessed. So very blessed. And that's my story. God's taken something so messed up and broken and made it good when I didn't think it could be good. My name is Beverly, and my story is forgiveness.